非常棒的演奏。这个我翻不了，这个俄语。
So she's very good cellist. She has very good technical skills.
非常好，非常好的大提琴演奏者，非常好的左手技术，非常喜欢。
At first, I'd like to speak about the sound.
首先，我想说一下声音。
So, Rococo is very elegant, very beautiful music.
洛可可是一个优雅、非常美丽的音乐。
But this is concerto.
但这是一个协奏曲。
So, if you will play with the orchestra,
如果你跟乐团开始演奏，
you need more sound.
你需要拉更多的声音。
And I think that your sitting way. So, how do you know how cello actually produce sound?
你知道大提琴是怎么发出声音的？
So we are pulling the string.
我们拉这个弦，
Vibrating,
弦在震动，
and this vibration go to the upper deck and the lower deck.
然后震动穿透这个琴板，
So it should move, and then the instrument produce sound.
然后这个
But you sit,
乐器就发出声音。
and with your leg, you always like keep here.
你的腿像这样摆着，
So it's not sounding.
它不会这样发出声音，
Also,
它不会这样发出好的声音。
your amping is so long, so you sit like this.
你的那个什么叫什么太长了，
The
那个
better
棍儿
way play.
如果短一
We
点
have
的
big
话，
big instrument.
这是一个
We
非
need
常
more power, so
大的乐器，
you to use your weight of your body.
用你
So
的
when
身
you
体
play
的重量，
this way, not this way.
不要这样拉，
So you may
重量。
you can make a little bit shorter your end pin.
你的这个大提琴的这个棍可以有一点短，短一点，可以调短一点。
Okay? And also, don't keep it too strong, but
不要夹得太紧，
try to hold your instrument with your legs like this.
就像这样。
So your left leg should be here, not here, not here, but here, like here.
触碰这个地方。
Okay? Okay. Okay, let's start from beginning.
我们从头开始。
Good. So when you play first note,
当你拿第一个音的时候，
and you play too long for the last
最后一个音太长，
same.
同样的长度，食指。
Try to make all these first 8 notes similar, and not one longer and one shorter. All should be the same length.
食指要保持一致，不要长长短短。
Even here, di-ra-ram, pam, pam, pam.
这里也是，
You play di-ra-ram, pam, pam, pa-tam.
最后一个音太长了，
And then you can make crescendo forte here.
你可以渐强拉强。
Can you try from beginning?
我们再从头开始，
And don't forget
然后你的脚，你 事情之事实。
Okay, let's go from play any kind of music, especially romantic music, you can make some rubatos.
当你演奏浪漫时期的音乐，你可以做一些自由的东西。
You can have some freedom, but you're doing the same thing. You're doing the first time, and then second time you again doing the same thing. It's not
第一次、第二次都一样，
rubato. It's like once you decided and you're doing all the
就像你计划好
I think it's
去
not
做。
good. So maybe first time you can go straight.
可能第一次直接走，然后第二次稍微
But
歌唱
don't do the
一
same.
点点
For，music, it's
但是不要一样
a。good idea. Can we play from the second half of the melody?
第二段，
First time. And also,
第一次
your sound is very good, very, very beautiful. But
你也有很好的
I'm
声音。
afraid, still, if you play with orchestra,
我担心当你和乐团演奏的时候，
cello is always the problem.
大提琴总是有
It's
这个
always covered by
对
orchestra.
被藏起来的声音，因此
So try to be more solistic.
尝试去更加独奏的加
If you
深
do。this way,
如果你这么演
sounds
奏，
good, but not enough. I think
不
so.
够好，把这个声音拉出来。
And then piano. So when you play any piece with orchestra,
当你和乐团演奏，
piano is
不管哪
not
个曲
just
子， piano
not a small volume.
不是一个小小的
If
事
the
情，
volume is too small,
不要拉太小的声
it will
音
be。not good with orchestra. So try to make always good projection of your sound. Okay?
尝试把声音传得更远。
Can you try once more me? Ritardando or ritenuto only for the last three notes.
那个键盘仅仅是最后3个音。
So you do good crescendo.
好的渐强。哪个音是最重要的？在这个地方，对。在这一组的这3个音，哪个音最重要
？No, I'm asking you.
他在问你，哪个音更重要
？So inside these 3 notes, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Which one is important?
哪个音更重要
？Yes, first note.
对。
Why?
为什么重要？你说它是那个旋律，什么意思？他说它是一个旋律。
Okay, I'll explain. Because this is melody.
这是一个旋律。
Right? It's similar to melody. So it should be always hearable.
就是个变奏型。
So don't hurry. And Tchaikovsky wrote the first variation and the second variation.
才写了第1个、第2个变奏。
You play them.
然后用同样的节奏去演奏主题的那个节奏。
So don't play too fast.
然后不要拉太快。
If you play
如果你这样的节奏保持一样的速度，不要太快。
Okay.
再来一次。长一点。但是有个更好的传递方式。也快。 有一件事情，
to make bigger sound
怎么样
without
呢？
too much effort.
更大的声音，然后用更少的力气。
So it's very easy. You basically you keep your bow closer to fingerboard, but if you go closer to the bridge,
你如果更靠近指板，
so your sound will be much change dramatically.
它们会更明亮。
So just you can see if I play
你看，
here
如果靠近指板的话，
or I play
或者靠近琴码的话，
here and here, and much clearer. So it's
更清
also
楚。
here as well. If you play
如果你这样靠近指板的话，
not so clear,
就是声音特别闷。 看到了吗？
big difference. Keep
靠
close.
近，更靠近琴码，
Okay, let's do once more.
再从这儿来。
I'm sorry. But I still think that the upper note is stronger than lower.
你的第二个音比第一个音更重要，是第一个音
A
更
little
重要
bit。heavier for the low. Okay? Okay, let's do that. Time? 3 minutes. Okay. But the goal to play this very elegant,
目标是我
originally
更优雅，
written
就是那个原版功法。
if you cannot play staccato, you should play spiccato.
如果你不能拉连奏弓，你应该拉这样跳舞，但是不要这样跳起来清楚。
Because then violins play and flute.
然后乐团的各种乐器会，
And if you play too fast again with orchestra, it's difficult to play together.
如果你拉太快了，跟乐队会合不上。对，
Okay, so don't rush, don't rush.
不要赶节奏。
And also this
还有这个，
first time and second time is similar again.
我们就第二次不要拉一样的。
Okay,
们这个
play with sharp notes. Delle due terre. 非常好，坚强。让弦待，让弓毛待在弦上，待在弦上。如果你从空中扔下来，你能再来一遍这个吗？直接一弓走下去，下上下上，慢一点点。你在那里应该停下来，我有个空拍在那。 Stop your bow and then start from the same place. Ta 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 ta. Okay, it's good. So time.
时间到了。
I need maybe 3 hours.
那应该给你上3个小时课，可以来下15分钟。你们明天会见。然后继续练这个。
He was very famous Hungarian American. He had very good lessons in YouTube for his cello students. So he said a very good thing. When you sit, when you keep your instrument, and when you sit while playing cello, it's important. Then you can stand up immediately like this. But if you do this, you cannot do this. And also, I feel that your A string sounds very good, very deep and very impressive sound. But when you go to lower string, sound getting a little bit, not weak, but a little bit less than A string. Maybe it depends on the instrument, but also you always keep your cello like this. So here, easy to play, but when you play, difficult to play. So better, you know, it's maybe impossible to keep always straight. It's better to be flexible. So when you play A string, you play this way a little bit, and when you go to C string, you can little turn here. So it's easy to play. Bass sounds better. Okay? So this is just for your information. Okay, so well, I don't have to say so many things. Maybe about the tempo. When you have animato, then you have to go back to the first tempo, I think. And because you did, finally your tempo was much faster than in the beginning. And when you go to this, this melody in the G string, you play it much slower. Or maybe it shouldn't be so big difference in your tempo. Little freedom is okay for romantic music. It's absolutely okay, but not too much. Not too much, maybe.
Like not too much of a difference between like
Yes, not too much. I think so. And in the end of this piece, you have lento or largo, I don't remember. There you can proprio lento. There you can make much slower, of course. But here it's not so, shouldn't be so big difference, I think. Okay, let's do once more from the beginning. And also keep in mind that the allegro, ma non troppo, so it's not that fast. Maybe not too fast. And also keep always, as I said before for the girl, when you play with orchestra, starts from 42. So, 42. So we have appassionata here. Let's do from this bar, from 13. Is it difficult? A little bit difficult. You know, it's important to remember, special for cello, basically for any string instrument, but special cello, we have very big distance here. Sometimes you move here, left hand moving, I don't know, up to 15 centimeters. Here is maybe 7 centimeters, but right hand is keeping the same motion. So right hand is getting faster than left hand, but should be opposite. So your left hand should be faster than your right hand. So if you play, you can, so always you have to adjust the speed of your right hand to your left hand, not opposite way. So then you will never mistake. But this, if right hand go faster, then it just cannot get in time. Can you try alone? See so? Not too fast here. Okay, when you play this C, you shouldn't move your thumb too far because it's close, and then you can remember this distance, and then you can get its position. You do this, and it makes balance is changing. But I keep this way. Good. You did. But you can. Oh, this is maybe you can play this slow. And then for them. Intonation, the same thing, the same. So you have a lot of shifting here. So always adjust your right hand to the left hand. No, but never pick up your bow from the string. So you should always keep it on the string. If you do this, then you cannot control. It's like a not too much. Also, your index finger is getting this angle here. Maybe better to keep it straight. So better to push your string by fingertip, not by side of your finger. It's better for sound, and it's easy to have good intonation here. This way. Also, if you play this way, then these two fingers, baby fingers, shortest one, getting too far from the string. So better to keep it this way. And also, you see, this is fortissimo, but this is very upper position, high position. You don't need so much pressure here. If you play here, then it's very heavy here, and you know, our body, we always connected. If you do heavy here, it's getting too heavy here. Maybe we try this part of your bow. Yes, it's already better, but you should keep it here. Because high position also, if you bow and left hand get too close, you will no sound. So always here when you play high position, okay? Even here you can try. Okay, good. Let's go. Here. Do you have this accent? Dum da ya da da dum da da dum dum ya da da da. Don't forget it. And risoluto. See, it's allegro monotropa and risoluto, so it shouldn't be too fast. Okay. make this saltando is more freely. Can you play? Okay. Can you play alone? Okay. So if you go here again, stay here. Okay, let's do it together. When you play with piano, you get too close to the throat. Don't get too close to the throat. And it will be easy to play. Once more. Absolutely unclear. So again, stay here, and it's a good way to practice détaché. Doing détaché. We separate both, and then you get better pronunciation here for legato. Can you do from 50? So it's legato, but should be very good, clear legato. From the beginning, you start here and then you immediately go here. Can you try to make straight going more straight? Don't slide here. You slide in too much. It's difficult, so don't hurry. And second, I think musically, you have in the beginning you have 8 legatos, and then you have 4 legatos. But what do you think? Is it written to make phrase like tada, 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 or just this is forte, so you need more bow. That's why this is the reason for this 4 legato, not just to make tada, 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 such kind of accent. No, still tada, tada, dira, dara, dira, dara, dira, dara, dira, dara, dara, but in 4 legato with more bow for each note. Okay? Can we try for 51? If it's okay? 51. And don't hurry, just try to use more bow. Okay? 51. These are the Sol do si do. Okay. Make more legato, okay? Can you?
Thank